I after this, I came back to my mentor and I was like, I want to leave. I want to join the PCA, but he explained to me, the reason it got this bad is because every generation kept running away when things got worse.
Hmm.
So it's kind of like a vicious cycle. The denomination gets more liberal, so more people run away, so it gets more liberal, so more people run away. And he said there are things about the denomination we need to preserve, and we can't just abandon it. And I didn't understand it at that point. I was thinking, I we just need to leave. I don't know why we need to stay here. But then I went to college, and the good news was I met a lot more Christian friends. The bad news was the type of Christianity in college when I went to Texas, it was very non denominational, very evangelical. And a lot of it's great. There's a lot of fellowship, a lot of active young people, but something was missing. And what was missing was like any semblance of tradition or connection to the past or being part of some broader institution. And that's when I really saw the value of these old mainline churches. And I also saw tons of people converting to Catholicism and Eastern Orthodoxy because they're like, I want tradition. I want to be rooted in in the past. And I was like, wait, Protestants do have that. Then I was like, oh, that's from the mainline churches that everyone abandoned. So um, over over my first year of college, I started to formulate the whole Reconquista mindset that I started to notice that every time I started to notice that the more conservative an institution is, the less credible it is. It seems like all that conservatives have done in the past 100 years is run away from stuff,
Hmm.
not just from churches, but I noticed that for colleges, when I was picking out a college, there were a few really conservative colleges, like, Bob Jones or Liberty, but they weren't nearly as academically credible as
Yeah.
other colleges. And I noticed that Christians started the best colleges. Christians started the Ivy League, but they
Yeah.
got hijacked by the left. And then Christians sometimes split off and formed new things that weren't nearly as good. I started to see the same pattern with the universities as there were with the churches and with the cities. In the past 100 years with fundamentalism, the cities is where culture happens, but a lot of Christians decided to retreat from the cities and move to the countryside. So once I saw the parallels between all those things, that's when this whole mindset of Reconquista really clicked for me. So I was like, you know, I'm in the PCUSA. I don't have a good reason to leave. I don't think I should leave because all that conservative Christians have done for the past 100 years is leave. And I don't think that's been a good thing.